I have no idea what's happening. What is going on? I think we're live. Let me check. This was quite a sudden stream though. Let's see what we got here. I think we're live. Yeah, I believe we're good to go. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know if everything's in sync or not, all the volumes and everything. We'll just leave it. If it's not, then whatever. We'll just leave it. But anyways, welcome to I believe the first ever live stream on this channel. This is really sudden, but yeah, we're doing a live stream because there's quite a few things that quite a few big news, I guess, for this channel that came out today. So I thought I'd play some Wreckfest because obviously it's related to this channel and stuff like that. Because I'm really into this game right now for some reason. I don't know why. Unfortunately, I'm using a controller. I would love to buy an actual racing wheel, but I'm not going to spend the money on that. So, but yeah, we got some news for this channel, and that involves two things. One of them you guys already know, which I've explained in pretty much all the videos. The K-Wagon situation. That plan. In the latest video I posted, I guess, that plan, it's still the exact same plan. Nothing's changed with it. But there's one big thing that happened today. Also, my controller's dead. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is not going how I wanted it to. Oh, now it's working. What? Okay, anyways, let's just pick something. Also, I'm sweating my ass off right now. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing all this. Like I mentioned on my main YouTube channel or everywhere else, because Japan, I don't have to wear this mask. I'm sweating my ass off though. This towel is soaking wet though. It's one of those cool wet towels or whatever you call it. Those summer towels. But I should probably take the mask off, which I'm probably going to do actually. I'm not a Japanese YouTuber anymore if I'm taking my mask off, but it feels so much better without it. But also, wearing the mask, and this is true by the way, I'm not just making this up, just to have excuses. Having the mask on actually helps to hold my earbuds in, because the straps or whatever actually hold it. But that's fine, I don't want to wear this. I'm dying. I have nowhere to put it though. Right there, I don't know. So, the big news is today I received a word, or you guys know, I mean, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I had plans for some of the things I want to do on this channel. And one of them, I guess most of you probably think, wow, that's a big step, and you have nothing planned, or you don't know anything about this, you're not intelligent enough, or you're not going to be able to do this on your own. And that is that I told you guys I wanted to buy a piece of land, like a small piece of land or something like that. So we could actually really do some work on future projects and the future car that we might have. And that news today came out that I actually am almost 100% sure. Actually, I am basically 100% sure that this will happen. And that involves me buying a piece of land from my mom's friend, actually, who has... Okay, so the story begins... how do I explain this like really quickly without boring you guys? So there's a field right now that my parents have, and my mom's friend, who's the owner of it, but she wants to retire, and she wants to like travel and stuff like that. But the location that the land is in, no one's really gonna buy it because it's up in the mountains a little bit, and it's like right behind like the local the zoo in my city. I've taken you guys there once if you've followed my Twitch channel from years ago, which I highly doubt any of you have, but I have taken you guys there. It's right behind it, so like if it's really quiet in that area, you can hear all the animals. But anyways, so there's a piece of land there, and it's 40 tsubo big, which is how they measure things in Japan. I don't know what that is in square meters. You could probably Google that if you wanted to. 40 tsubo is the size, which it's... For me, it's really big. But I think for most of you that are used to watching like Iot or Kore de Ora and those other guys, and Salmon and whatever, and maybe Noriero and stuff like that. Those guys all have like their own garages and stuff like that, right? And they're pretty big, right? The land that I am potentially buying in the future, this is like, I'm talking like 2 years in the road. I could do it now if I wanted to, but it would make absolutely no sense for me to do this now. Um, so what was I saying? There's so much going on now, I've completely forgot. Okay, so the land size, it's not as big as what those other YouTubers have, but to me, it's pretty big for what I want to do there, which is part of the land, which is being used as a field right now, so like a garden and stuff like that. I could show you guys photos actually, but they're on my phone, so it'd be kind of hard to show you guys. Maybe I could do that actually, just to give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about. So the land, well, there's only part of the photo. I don't know if you guys will be able to see very well. So that's half of the land right there. That's the section where I would actually pave the whole thing because it's actually flat. And then we'd actually be able to put a roof there, like a slanted roof. But yeah, that's only half of the line. The other half is behind, but I didn't take a photo of it because it wouldn't fit in the camera. So yeah, if we can actually pave that area and then put a roof there, it's a pretty decent size amount of land. You could probably like fit maybe 4 or 5 cars there comfortably if everybody had like their own little space to work on. But parking wise, if you actually like put every car like bumper to bumper to each other, you could probably fit 10 to 15 cars in there, maybe. So it's pretty big, but at the same time, it's pretty small for like what automotive YouTubers usually do. But I mean, everything that I do is completely just based on my own knowledge, my own pocket money and everything. I don't have sponsors. I don't have collaborations with other YouTubers or anything. I'm doing everything by myself. So this piece of land would be purely just me by myself. And then you'd probably think, well, then how are you gonna afford that place? That's where Japan comes in and says, well, land is very affordable. And that piece of land you can buy for super, super cheap, especially the location that it's in, because it's kind of up on the mountain, so it's like out of the city a bit, behind like the local zoo. And a couple things about that place is, you're not allowed to build residence there. It's just the government doesn't allow it in that neighborhood. So that's one good thing. So the land is cheaper that way. Secondly, there's nothing there. It's just a garden right now. So there's no like bathroom. There's no electricity. The one thing that there is though, which is a huge advantage, is there is a water source, which is awesome. So there's already water there, which is great. So all we'd have to do is pave the land, put a roof there, and then we're pretty much good. That's all I really want to do to start off. And then putting electricity there won't be that hard at all, but that'll come like way in the future. But another great thing is we wouldn't have to build a bathroom there because walking distance from that land, literally like a 2-minute walk, there's a public park, like a huge public park. There's a public washroom there, so you could just use that. So we don't have to build a washroom, which means water bill and stuff like that would be really cheap. And on top of that, there's no land tax because it's not residence. So like you can't actually live there. So it's just like it's gonna be like an empty piece of land, just like a parking lot kind of style. So there's no tax, which is awesome. So all of that's able to happen. And my mom's friend actually wants to sell me the land. She actually said, I will do it whenever you're ready. So like she was like, I'll even sell to you like tomorrow. I was like, yeah, I'm not ready for that right now. But you guys know the first things first is we got to figure out the K-Wagon situation. And right now I'm just doing a bunch of cleaning on it and stuff like that. If you're following me on Instagram, then you'll know exactly what's happening. I kind of keep more up to date about that kind of stuff on Instagram than I do actually on this channel. But yeah, K-Wagon situation, keep it clean, polish and wax it as much as I can. But there was a huge typhoon here a couple days ago or whatever it was. So yeah, it was kind of nuts. But yeah, that's happening. So I'm keeping the car clean, doing all that kind of stuff. And then at some point before March of next year, or somewhere around that time, is when I have the inspection for the K-Wagon that you have to do once every 2 years. So by that time, I'm going to decide when to sell it and stuff like that. And then move on to the next project, which is get the car that I've always wanted. And I'm putting my mindset forward towards that, saving the money for that and everything. But like I mentioned, the reason why everything takes so long to do is because everything is purely done just based on my own knowledge. And for those of you that have watched my this channel, the videos and stuff like that, and know who I am, you'll know exactly that I'm not as knowledgeable about this kind of stuff, like JDM stuff. like your typical Noriaro or Salmon, stuff like that. I'm not even close to those guys' level. Not even close. Like, I'm the kind of person where, like, I can barely maintain a single car. And right now I have a K car, and that's like the cheapest type of car that you can afford in this country. His insurance is like nothing, gas cost is like nothing regular. So, you know, it's stuff like that. I'm even to the point where like I'm not afraid to admit to you guys, even though most like automotive YouTubers would be so embarrassed to admit this to you guys. But I'm not, because I'm so new to this, and that is I'm not very good at driving a manual car. So I don't think I need to explain more than that, do I? But anyways, yeah, so that's kind of the state that we're at, so that's why it's taking so long. Just because I'm literally doing everything on my own. I have no one helping me. I don't have like, I'll be honest, like I don't have a single automotive friend in my life at all. So everything's purely based on me like watching other YouTubers and just learning knowledge from them, or just researching, or just going towards my personal interests, stuff like that. That's literally how I do everything. So this is where we're at right now. Everything's going exactly the way I want it to, but it'll just, things have to wait just because of like cost wise and stuff like that. But yeah, as of right now, it seems almost 100% sure that everything will go exactly the way I want it to for this channel. So yeah, it's basically what I wanted to explain to you guys. And I wanted to play Wreckfest today and kind of randomly just do a live stream for the first time ever on this channel. So, I think we should play creator mode, but I kind of just want to play whatever I want right now. I don't really have any unlocks right here because the last time I thoroughly played this game, for some reason my account or whatever deleted itself. I have to restart all over again, so I have nothing unlocked right now. I have almost nothing. What should we do? We'll do, I don't know. What's, one of my favorite tracks is the, where is it? The triangle or whatever? Although I play that a lot, so I'm kind of bored of it right now. Okay, let's do, where is it? This one looked interesting to me. It's more for like ATVs and stuff like that. Well, it's fine. This is, I've been building, I don't know if this is the Hakosuka or whatever. I can't tell. It kind of looks like it, but at the same time, I'm not really sure if it is. Anyways, let's just do that. Let's just play a little bit. Unfortunately, even though the music in this game is really good, I had to shut it off for obvious reasons. I'm pretty sure every single song in this game is copyrighted, so... Cloudy sunrise, clear sunset, clear afternoon, school bus. What should we do? Should we make it legit? Random small special, I don't know what that is. Random special, same as player. Everyone can have the same car as me. Random racing. Random derby. I don't know what these are. Random, let's just do random, so what happens. Damage, normal. Opponent's 23, 15. Yeah, let's just do this, that's fine. Shifting automatic, unfortunately, even in video games I play on automatic. No, it's just because shifting in a manual on a controller is just not fun at all. If I had an actual like steering wheel or something, then I would love to do that in manual. But automatic's fine. It's not as satisfying playing in manual on a controller. It's not fun. So okay, let's go. Hopefully the sound volumes are fine. But yeah, that's basically what's happening now with this channel. I know like videos haven't been coming out lately just because there really has been nothing to do, all this car situation, stuff like that. But now I really know what's happening. But unfortunately, all this stuff's gonna have to wait at least 1 year, at least until like early next year, until things really start kicking off with this channel. So for now, it's not much is gonna happen. But that's what's going on right now. So hopefully, we can continue this direction and see what happens. Alright, soft suspension. I know everybody goes stiff, but soft suspension in this game. Gear ratio, I think we should go shorter. Because there's more corners than straightaways. We'll go like most of the way. Lock differential. Brake balance rear. Kind of want that. Okay. I think we're okay. And we'll leave everything as it is. Alright. Feels so weird playing this game without music. Hopefully, it's not too loud for you guys. What the? There's a... What the? Somebody... Ha! Somebody has a porta potty. I didn't know that existed in this game. What the heck? Dude. That's crazy. Oh, shoot. You guys, I might have to move... this, maybe? You guys can't see my position. I don't want to put it here, though. I feel like it's in the way for you guys. Can I put on like the top left? Hold on. I need to. You know what? I'll just move it up a tiny bit. I'll leave it where it is, right here. That should be fine. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just leave it there. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Playing Wreckfest. Hopefully it lasts okay. My computer's not very good at running high quality games and stuff like that. My computer struggles so bad. It's not because it's old, it's just my computer's not set up for this kind of stuff. So hopefully we're okay. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. I think we should be okay. Wreckfest surprisingly runs really well on my computer for some reason. Other games though, no, not even close. Not even close. I gotta change this a little bit. Here we go. Maybe. It sounds so weird playing without music in the game. Unfortunately, we can't turn on the music. I'm like almost certain that every single song in this game is copyrighted. So super good music in this game though, but unfortunately, not capable for this stream. All right. We got a what the? Is that a Toyota Helix? There's so many vehicles in this game that I did not know existed. Oh, dude. Dude, that guy is like, he's stuck, man. We have like the most unusual car for this kind of track, which is funny, and yet we're in the lead. Weird. And we just took out a Toyota Helix somehow. I don't even know how that's even possible. Although this car is like overpowered right now. It's absolutely overpowered. It's a little too overkill. That's fine. That's fine. Oh man. Oh, what the heck? Where did you come from? And where are you going? Short shifter, short gears. That's not bad. We can go like 150. By the time we get to the end, that's not bad actually. I think we have that perfect ratio. Everything else is set up perfectly. So we're good. We're good. Everything's good. Dude, that guy's stuck. We literally just stuckified him for good. And he was like the most likely to win the race. It looks like he's the only vehicle that's suitable for this track. Yeah, we got him stuck good. And then somewhere there was like a porta potty racing. We gotta find that guy. I can't imagine his body roll. Or his everything else. Oh, is he right there? I don't know. I can imagine his body roll though. Where is he? I don't see him. Maybe he already bit the dust somewhere. There's like a semi back there. Or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. So, I don't think we're gonna catch anyone. We're not gonna lap anybody, except for the Helix. Oh, he got himself unstuck, but I don't know what he's planning to do, though. I don't think CPUs are very good at resetting. I don't think they know how. I think the game will just automatically do it. I think I see the porta potty way over there. Oh, he just did what? Did you guys see that? That guy, oh, he's in the air. Dude, that guy just got launched in the air. Holy. He got absolutely launched in the air. Also, this car has no torque whatsoever. It's horrible for hill climbing. This thing is absolutely terrible at hill climbing. Why would it be any good? It's not made for that. Short gears aren't really helping too much with that. Everything else is top notch on this car though. Super tiny, super lightweight. Although I think the original Mini Cooper exists in this game. Like if any car taps that car, you go flying out of control. There's so much body roll in that thing just because it probably weighs like 1,200 pounds or something. And ridiculously light. Okay, I will admit, this race is kind of boring. Nothing's happening. I should have set the CPUs to harder difficulty, maybe. This guy's pretty good, though. I just took him out, though. Apparently that was considered a spino, even though he's literally still facing the same direction. Okay, we might start lapping some people here, maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know. What time is it? Oh, we have like an hour. Probably another 6-7 minutes until we finish this race, maybe. This track is cool, but it's kind of large, even for 23 vehicles. Everyone's so widespread, nothing's happening. I want to catch up to that porta potty. Where is he? Hey, what the, is that a Cobra? Is that always there? How did I not notice that thing? That thing's massive! There's a Cobra right there. Damn, that guy got short ratios. Dude! How is that a spin out? That's more of a takedown, like a KO. I don't know how you consider that a spin out. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. We're gonna apparently start lapping. Is that a Jimny? Or is that a Jeep Wrangler? I don't know. That looks more like a Jimny to me. What is that? That's a Jeep Wrangler, I guess. What the... I love how all the actual off-roading vehicles are doing horrible. How's that even possible? I mean, I guess a Jeep is not a very good vehicle for racing. Against, like, actual race cars and stuff like that. Although I'm not sure why you would put an actual race car on a track like this. Although I have seen people with off-road Miatas, or MX-5s or whatever, Roadsters. That's the only name they have here in Japan. They're purely called the Roadster here. They don't recognize the name MX-5 or Miata. And that guy is out of here. We got a trailer park van. RV. Dude, that guy in the porta potty is either done for or he's actually doing well, because I do not see him anywhere. I think he actually got taken out completely. I don't think he's on the track anymore. Unless he's behind us. I mean, clearly he's behind us. There's nobody ahead of us, that's for sure. I'm talking like on the track itself. Like, is he behind us right now? I don't see him. I think he got taken out. Like, completely. Is that the guy right there wearing the red? Like, dead bodies on the track. Crazy. Okay. Bit steady now. See, once it becomes like widespread like this, I feel like the people in the audience would think that this is the most boringest thing in the world. I don't know. I don't know. So let's make it more interesting. Let's do some of that. Okay. And that guy just came out of nowhere. All of these guys are coming out of nowhere. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Okay. I wish I could draw you guys like an image of the plans that I have to do with the land. I mean, I have photos, but they're not good enough for me to be able to explain everything to you guys. But basically, the whole piece of land. So my mom's friend actually wants to sell me the entire piece of land, not just part of it. But to start off, I only really need the upper section, so like half of it is more than big enough. So the lower section, because the land's not completely flat, it's like sloped, and the lower section is not suitable for like actually paving. You would have to level out the land so much, but the upper section's perfectly fine. So the lower section might actually stay as a garden, but right now the entire thing is a garden. But it's like a little too much for everyone to handle right now, so if I can pave that place, then it'd be a lot easier for everyone. When it comes to not having to take care of all the plants, but also all the weeding and everything. So here in Japan, everything grows so fast. Everything overgrows here, like instantly. Everything grows like bamboo here. Everything. Yeah, so we're gonna pave the upper section. It'll be more than enough to fit like 3 or 4 cars comfortably. What does that mean? Are we gonna buy multiple cars? You know what I would love to do, actually? For those of you... What the heck? Is that a couch? What is that? It's like a bleacher. What was that? Anyways, one thing I would love to do is, I did a live stream, but it was on the Twitch channel, I believe. So the car that I had before, the car that I have now, was actually a Honda S660. It wasn't manual, but I had a lot of problems maintaining that car, so I did sell it. I would love to buy another one, but those are K cars, they're K sports cars, but for what they are, they're incredibly expensive. You can't buy one for less than, I would say, like 2 million yen, which is unbelievably expensive for one of those. But as a project car, I don't know, maybe we could buy another one in the future. It's a really cool car, and obviously never exists outside of Japan, I guess, or Asia or wherever. And they'll never be legal in Canada or the US. Maybe Australia, I'm not really sure though. But definitely will never be legal. Just because it started in 2015, so they won't be 25 years for a long time. And even by that time, I don't think anybody will really be interested in buying a gasoline car or whatever. But also because it is a K car, it wouldn't make sense. So that would be kind of a cool project car, because I don't know any YouTubers, any English-speaking YouTubers that base their channel off of a Honda S660. It's usually like a 180SX or RX-7, you know, that typical stuff. Honda S660 though might be a pretty cool idea. I don't know. The future land would definitely be enough for me to have multiple cars. And I would actually want to do that, just because I don't want to have the land empty, because then it's pointless for me to, you know, be paying all the bills and everything. Which, as far as I know right now, is only water bill. There's nothing else. That's pretty much it. That's all I'd have to pay for the time being, I guess. Oh god. Dude, this track is so boring when it's like this. I need the CPUs to be on a harder difficulty. But, yeah, future project car. I really wish I could keep the K-Wagon and turn that into a project car. I would uninsure it and then just leave it at the land, but unfortunately I don't have the money to do that. And obviously the land's gonna come after we sell the K-Wagon, so unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to keep it. I would love to have 2 cars. Keep the K-Wagon and then buy the other car that I'm planning on getting. But unfortunately the schedule, the way everything's planned out, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Really unfortunately, but it is what it is. It's okay. Whatever. By the time, I guess we get rid of it, it'll be, what, 4 years? 4.5 years or something since we've owned it? And I mean, I guess we've filmed quite a few videos with it so far. A lot of things have happened. So I don't know. It's time to move on, I guess. I want to kind of base my channel off of things that not many YouTubers do. The K-Wagon is definitely one thing that you probably don't see a lot of YouTubers with. I'm talking like, if you compare to like Noriero, Samet, all those guys. I think one reason is because obviously K-cars are really slow and unaerodynamic. But the second reason is, all those guys, all those YouTubers, they're all like over 6 feet tall. And guarantee you they will not fit inside of a K-car, because they're so tiny. So, considering that I'm only like 5'5" or something, it's perfect for me. I don't know, it would have been cool to turn this into a K-car channel. But, yeah, our next future car, unfortunately but fortunately, is not really much of an exciting car for you guys, but for me it's the most exciting thing in the world. But we'll see where it goes after that. I don't know, maybe future Honda S660, maybe if there is some way I could potentially keep the K-Wagon, but unfortunately I just don't have the money to do that. Like, I wouldn't have the money to be able to afford to keep it and then buy another car as well, so that's not gonna happen. Unfortunately. What? I didn't win! What? Who passed me? Oh, no way! Dude! I thought it was like, I thought I lapped everybody. Dude, there was somebody in front of me. I didn't even notice that. What the? I didn't even realize there was somebody in front of me. So this towel keeps falling downward. I don't want to tighten it anymore though. Then it kind of like gives me a headache, squeezes my head, but it does help a lot to keep myself cool. I don't have to have my air conditioner on, which is nice. Alright, let's see. What should we do? Here's the thing. When you first start Wreckfest, you have like so many things unlocked and stuff like that, but I don't know like how much more content is there in this game? Like unlocks and stuff like that. Are these all the tracks in the game? I don't think it is. Let's I don't know. I like all the dirt tracks actually. It's kind of fun. All the pavement ones are kind of boring because it reminds me of like F1. I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. And of course the death loop style kind of stuff is really entertaining. I do like Crash Canyon though. This one's kind of fun actually. It's simple, but I like it. Yeah, we'll do this. 23, 15. I think AI vehicle can be random difficulty. What is it set to? Amateur, expert, novice. Let's try expert. I've never tried that. We'll see. But yeah, future for this channel's looking real nice actually. I'm excited. I'm excited to put this this channel into drive mode. And even though for you guys it's a long ways away, for me it's actually happening really soon. Everything can happen within the next 2 years. It's possible. Actually, everything could happen now. And I'm talking now as in like within the next week. I could make all of this that I explained to you guys happen within a week from today. But the only thing that's holding me back is the biggest couple things. The first one is I don't have any sponsors because this channel is literally like at its beginning baby steps. So we don't have sponsors. I don't have collaborations with other YouTubers and stuff like that. And then of course money, stuff like that. Everything comes straight out of my own pocket. So that's the only thing that's holding me back. Otherwise, within the next week, we could have everything by now. But unfortunately, it's gonna have to wait, just because of all of that. But that's fine. That's fine. It'll give us time to plan things out. But so far, it seems like everything will go exactly the way I told you guys that I wanted it to go. And as of right now, it looks like it's gonna happen. I'm like 98% sure. Actually, I could honestly say that I'm 100% sure all of this is gonna happen. And I'm pretty sure it will. Okay. Oh, is that like a Doom buggy? What is that? It's so... This thing... What the... It's so... It's massive. Oh, there's another porta potty. Jeep Wrangler. Dude, there's so many cars that I didn't know existed in this game. Like, how do I get those? Are those DLC? There's a couple cars I really want, and I have no idea how to get it. And that... Wow, this car's destroyed. And that is, the first gen MR2. The R33. Which I really hope is not a GTR, because that would just be so sad if people are using GTRs in this kind of atmosphere or race or whatever. Like Demolition Derby style racing. That'd be the saddest thing ever if you saw an R33 GTR. I'm pretty sure it's like a GTS or whatever. I don't know. Also, the Jeep Wrangler would be kind of cool. Like, how do you get all of those? How do you unlock those? I think they're all DLC. Because, like, they're not in the game shop or whatever. There's, like, 10 cars in the shop, but they're all, like, basic cars. I don't know how to get certain things. And then I think there's the first-gen Supra, I think, or something. I want those. But those cars are probably, like, the worst vehicles to use in this game. They're not suitable, but they're cool. I think the best ones are probably like the Dodge Charger and stuff like that, maybe. Or like this car that I'm using. Or not this car, the... What are some of the other ones? The Shelbys or whatever? Old Mustangs and stuff like that. Or the Chevy Thunderbird or whatever, those cars, those type of cars. are probably the best things to use. Most satisfying, I guess. I don't know. Oh, dude, what the? That Wrangler is done for in like one hit. Dude, all the most capable cars are literally biting the dust. Absolutely crazy. Dude, that guy just took himself out. I think he blew a tire, that's what happened. And then he took himself out. Oh god! Woo, I almost got destroyed by the... What was that, a Chevy Yukon? What was that? A Suburban? I don't know. Like, this game is, for the most part, has vehicles that you would never find in any other racing game, so... You know, I'm not too familiar with names. Like, typical racing games usually have, like, all the JDM stuff. And then all, like, the, all the supercars, like Ferraris and Lamborghinis and stuff. All that typical stuff, right? This game, they don't... It's not really about that. I kind of like that, actually. It's different. I like the car selection in this game. Even though I have no interest in any of these cars in real life. Except for the JDM stuff. But for this game, I really like it, actually. It's perfect. Yeah, how did... What the... It's like a graveyard out here. Look how many bodies there are. What the... People are flying out of their vehicles. How do we still have all of our wheels? I don't get it. I think it's because the damage is on normal. So, there's cosmetic damage, but there's no physical damage. So even though the car looks like it's about to fall apart, it still functions like it's brand new. I should probably set it to realistic damage. And then in one hit, the car will function like it's about to die of exhaustion. I don't know. I'm 6 of 15. I feel like there's only 5 of us left. How many people? There's only 10 of us left. Okay. I don't know. They might bite the dust. Everyone has like no health. We'll see. Unless I can do something about it. We shall see. What time is it? 4:18. What the? That guy, I think, just took himself out. I believe so. I believe. That guy just took himself out. Hopefully, you guys can hear me fine. Oh god. See, this is why you always keep your eyes on the road, kids. That's exactly why. Oh god. Thank god my car still functions like it's brand new. What the? That Wrangler is trying his best, but he's on fire. That Jurassic Park car ain't going nowhere now. We're only halfway. Just over halfway. No action. Even though we're driving over 100 kilometers an hour. On a dirt track that I don't think cars would typically drive that fast on. In a race like this in real life. I don't know. I don't know how realistic the speed is in this game to real life. Like, if you had a race like this in real life, would we actually be going this fast? That's what I wonder. I feel like it's not physically possible to go this fast on a dirt track like this. I'm not sure. Dude, how is the camper van, the RV, how is that thing still alive? Dude, look at all these free car parts and dead bodies. Dude, you know how much you could sell those for? At like Up Garage or something? Actually, nothing. You could... They'll take like $5. They'll sell everything. Or you'll be able to sell everything for like $5 each. Regardless of how good or bad condition it's in. Yeah, Up Garage gives you like no money for used car parts. Regardless of what it is. Even if it's like some top-notch HKS, like exhaust or something like that, that's in perfect condition. They'll give you like... At most, they'll give you like $100 for it. Even if you pay like $1,000 for it. Oh, Jesus! Wrecked. That's why it's called Wreckfest, right? you. That RV might be the last one standing. We still have 72% health, even though this car looks like it has 1% health left. It's not on fire, though. What kind of engine is that? I don't know what the Hakosuka had. Was it an RB engine? I honestly don't know. RB20, maybe? I don't know. I'm just making things up. I honestly have no idea. When it comes to JDM stuff, the thing that I know least about is engines, powertrains, and stuff like that. And then, here's one thing I really don't know about automotive car culture, like car enthusiast related stuff, and that is why people care so much about a car being able to rev really high. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't know. Like, someone's like, oh, this EK9 Civic can rev up to 10,000 RPM. Also, I'm sorry if my info is correct about that. I don't know if Civics can actually do that or not, but I think RX-7s can. They can rev really high, right? I don't know why people care so much about that, though. I don't understand that when it comes to car enthusiast stuff. Like, why is that such a big deal if a car can rev really high? That's one thing I really don't understand. And then all the engine specs and stuff like JZX 100 or whatever the heck. RB26. Well, okay, the RB26, I know why that's so special. I've watched Tokyo Drift, and I know all that stuff. I know the RB26 is a really good engine and stuff like that. I don't know specs, though. That kind of stuff. I don't know anything about JZX 100. I don't know anything about RB25. I don't know anything about SW20. For the RWB, what is it called? What's 13B rotary? 3-rotor, 4-rotor. Like, I don't know why that's so special. Like, stuff like that, you know. I don't know things like that. I know like about the rotary engine. The rotary engine is called a Dorito because of its Dorito-like shapes, and its apex seals are known to cause failure into the engine, where a rebuild would have to take place. If you have more rotors, then you have more chance that your engine is going to need a rebuild. At around 70,000 kilometers, I don't know what that is in miles, because I'm not freaking American, but you know what it is. But I do know that the rotary does make a very beautiful sound, and it's quite high power for what it is. But at the same time, is definitely the most unreliable engine ever in existence. Which is unfortunate, because the FD was actually my dream car for a long time, and unfortunately, as of right now, it kind of fell apart. I'm kind of leaning more towards like an S15 or something, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get anything like that ever. Like I mentioned, it's just not possible with the way the market's going. I've never owned a car like that in my life, so there's no way I could get into that now. And like I mentioned, I do everything on my own, so I would have no one to rely on to help me with something like that. So if I had friends that were into automotive, and like if I had a bunch of friends that like owned S15s and R7s and stuff like that, I'd probably by this time, so I'm talking like I've been here for 4 years in Japan, by this time I'd probably have something. I'd probably A, be able to drive a manual car perfectly fine, and B, I'd probably either have an RX-7 or an S15 right now. I'd probably have one if I had friends like that. But because I don't, you know, I'm kind of doing everything on my own. It's kind of taking longer, and I don't have experience and stuff like that. So chances are, well, not chances are, I'm sure I've made a lot of mistakes, or should have done something where, oh, I could have, if I went in this direction, did this, then I'd have this car by now, or I'd have this experience by now, you know? No, it's not like that. Alright, let's do this. These races are boring. Nothing's happening. Was I on, I was on expert difficulty and we still destroyed everybody. What? It's weird, because when I play this game off camera, even amateur difficulty, sometimes I come in last place, even when I'm trying really hard. I don't know what's going on. Maybe my car's just really overpowered right now, because it has literally all the upgrades. It's been tuned completely. I don't know. Banger race, team race, elimination race. What's a banger race? There's some regular, I guess. Laps 15. Yeah, vehicle. Motorhome. Limo. Lawnmower. Okay, I know if we choose like really slow or incapable vehicles, they will not use the loop-to-loop, so um random racing, random derby. Let's just do that. Okay. Okay. We'll do a couple more. We'll do a couple more. Yeah, I wish I could figure out something with this towel. It really helps, but it won't stay on my head very well. I don't know. I don't want to take it off because I'm sweating my ass off without it. I literally just bought this thing yesterday. I never realized how much I really needed one of these. Because I've been using a regular like handkerchief towel, like just a regular hand towel. But you know those things dry so fast, especially in this country, because it's so like the weather and everything dries so fast and goes rotten and stuff like that. And a regular towel, when it dries out, it kind of smells bad, right? But this towel, I wetted this morning, so right now it's 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. I wetted it at like 11 in the morning. It's still wet. It's still cool too. It's not like room temperature water. It's like actually cold still, which is awesome. And the towel doesn't stink either. That's great. I wish I would have bought this when I first started working at my new workplace like 3 months ago. It's fine though. It's not brutally hot yet here. Summer hasn't officially started yet, so it's fine. It's not as humid as it will be in like a month or two. I know a lot of you would get angry at me that I'm literally have half traction control, ABS, stability control, and I'm on automatic, but like I mentioned, if I ever do, which I really want to, but I'm not going to, if I could ever get a racing wheel, I would love to. Because there's what's that drifting game that's coming out? JDM. What is it called? What does that stand for? Japanese Drift Master, I think. It's the stupidest name in the world, by the way. Clearly, you know that game was not made by Japanese people. If they're literally titling the game like that. It's honestly, in my opinion, the stupidest name ever. But the game itself looks really good, but it is a simulator, so I'm kind of concerned about what the content in the game actually is going to be. There's definitely not going to be a story mode, which kind of sucks. I don't know. I really hope the game is like, you actually have to make the money by doing jobs and stuff like that. Like winning races, and then to buy car parts and stuff like that. And then like there was like an actual market. So like, for example, one day you could buy oh god, a Lexus front bumper for an 8.6, and then let's say it's not. I'm just gonna make up a random number here because I don't know how much those actually are. Let's say it's $1,000, but then like 3 days later the market changes because more people want to buy that, and then it's like $1,500. You know, I wish the game was like that. That'd be so cool. Like the market changes and stuff like that. You could sell your parts, and then I wish you had to pay for damage as well. And then like if your front bumper's damaged, you can remove it from your car and then you could sell it in game. That'd be so cool if it was like actually realistic like that. If it has damage, then it sells for less. You know, that would be so cool. And then you could go to like a repair shop and repair and stuff like that. I wish the game was like that. That'd be really cool. Yeah, stuff like that. I think that would be really awesome. But I'm not sure. The game looks really, the graphics look amazing, but the game itself, I don't know if it's going to be really that great, but hopefully. I'm going to buy it though. They, for some reason, aren't announcing when that game's coming out. All they can ever say when people ask is, coming soon. That's all they ever say, so I don't know. But I would love to get a racing wheel, but that's not going to happen. Unless I buy the Mario Kart racing wheel, you can buy those for less than $100, but they're really cheap quality. But it is an actual steering wheel, and it comes with pedals too. So I don't know. It would work perfectly fine, but I don't know. Dude. Are they going to use the loop-de-loop? Let's find out. It does not seem like it. I'm forcing this guy to. Oh, there's the Supra, I think. That is a Supra, right? Is that a Supra? I think that's a first-gen Supra, no? I don't know what they were called, though. Mark 3? Mark 2? I don't know what they were called. Dude, is that a Ford Crown? I don't know. And then, oh god, I don't know what that car is on the left. It's like a pickup truck style rear end. I forget what those are called. Oh, dude! Woo! T-boned! Dude, look at my driver's head. I don't know if you guys can see that. My driver's head, look at that. It's all skewed. That's how much damage he's receiving. Even his head is like permanently skewed. That's unbelievable. Oh, Jesus. Wait, that guy was supposed to go on the loop-de-loop. I just saved him some time. I actually did. Okay. A kidnapping van. Hey kids, want some ice cream? Free ice cream here. Just step inside the van so you can come to the... Oh, dude, we got wrecked. I guess the kids aren't being kidnapped today. How many kids actually fall for that, though? Really? When I was a little kid, I mean, it's never happened to me, but I already knew when I was in elementary school not to do those kind of things. Like, it was just obvious to me, even without my parents or anyone telling me, don't go talking to strangers. Like, I already knew. I was like, that's so obvious. Like, what kind of kids actually fell for that? Like, I don't understand. Like, when I was in elementary school, I had common sense. Like, everyone, even all my classmates in elementary school, we all had common sense. We all knew that. Like, don't talk to a stranger. Don't go in a van that's looks sketchy and someone saying, hey, free ice cream here, kids. Like, it's so obvious. Even when you're like 7, 8 years old. Like, I don't know how kids fall for that. Also, I have no idea if we won that race. Oh, no, we DNF'd. What am I talking about? We completely DNF'd. Okay. We got like an hour-ish. I kind of want to change my earbuds to my headphones because these are like falling out. I might do that. I'm gonna pull them out really quickly. Then that won't have to keep adjusting. Only problem is, I think I'm gonna start sweating so bad, but that's why I have this towel. Super useful. Honestly, probably the best $5 I've ever spent in my life. I know I say that about a lot of things, but this is definitely probably the best $5, honestly. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I gotta move all of this stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's move all this. I don't like wearing headphones, you guys know that. These headphones are like over 10 years old. I think they're absolutely falling apart, but they still work perfectly fine. I don't want to buy replacement foam or whatever, because I don't think you can. I don't think you can replace the band ear pads, or I don't know. I feel like it's just a waste of money, and I'm not going to. I don't remember how to do this. Which end? Okay, this goes in here. This goes in here, and then I have to adjust the volume because headphones and earbuds don't function the same when it comes to volume for some reason. Okay, let's see how loud these are. They're probably gonna kill my ears. Okay. Are we good? Let's Dirt Speedway. Sure. See how loud this is. This might be really freaking loud. Come on. Actually, way too quiet. That's a little surprising. It's not usually like that. I don't know. Turn it up a little more. Oh, you know what? Let's go like this. I have no idea. No, I can't hear myself. Dude, you have to find like the sweet spot for this. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of tricky. It is pretty tricky, actually. I still can't hear anything. Dude, why? I would just like blast it. I don't know, whatever. Start up a tiny bit more, but now I can hear like my whole computer, all the fans and everything. It kind of sucks. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know why I like this track so much, but it's definitely in my top 3 for sure. I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can get around Ray Top. What did that say? What kind of a name is that? Although I guess my name doesn't have much of a meaning either. TFN doesn't even stand for anything. It used to. It doesn't anymore. The meaning of that abbreviation retired like 5 years ago. Or even longer than that. Maybe 6-7 years ago. I don't remember. Now it doesn't actually stand for anything anymore. It probably never will. Okay. That guy just saved my life, and then I killed his life. Are we gonna be able to save it? Oh, we almost did. Almost did. What the? That truck has a spoiler on its roof? Actually, I guess Demolition Derby kind of style is style racing is more southern, right? So it's that truck has a wing on its roof. Isn't that how they say it in southern accent or something? Boy howdy. It's a great day for some racing. And that car is destroyed. Oh dude, that's not... You're not supposed to do that. Although we landed that pretty well, actually. I feel like we did that very well. Dude, that guy literally just took himself out by utilizing my car so he could blame me for all of that. Right? And now we're like enemies, or rivals, or whatever. Also, I just realized that this car I'm using actually has brake lights. But literally in the most unusual place ever. Although I guess Japan's all about that, though. Dude. Is that a Thunderbird? Like a 1950? I don't know what that with the fins on the back. I don't remember what that car is. Cadillac something? I don't know. Dude. How did we both survive that, like, perfectly? Dude, that was, like, almost perfect. I was about to say that was perfect, but luckily. A good thing I didn't say that. Dude, our gears... How's that even possible? Our gears got locked. We're in an automatic. How's that even possible? How did the gears get locked? I mean, I know there's a way to lock your gears, but there's no way. I don't even know. Dude, is that the same guy again? That utilized my car to knock himself out? So close to a perfect landing. And we're still in 5th. Is that an ice cream truck? What is that? That's like one of those 70s ice cream trucks or whatever. Those really sketchy looking ones. Oh no, that's one of those like 1970s ambulances or something. I think. It's funny, in North America, they create or they design a car for an ambulance specifically, right? Here in Japan, they just use a Hiace as an ambulance. That's all they do. They don't, like, actually design their own vehicle to use specifically for ambulances. They just take a car that Toyota created and say, hey, we're going to turn these into ambulances. It's like, in North America, ambulances are really boxy, right? Like those huge box vehicles or whatever. Yeah, no, in Japan, it's just, oh, Hiaces, yeah, they're really big, they're practical. It'll work as an ambulance, let's turn a bunch of them into those. Oh god, I had no choice. Even though I clearly could have gone left there. I feel like I had no choice. Oh, man. Dude, that was my favorite rear windshield, too, and now it's gone. Dude, we have no windows. Our trunk is even bigger than it was when it started. I'm not sure how that's physically possible. But our aftermarket bucket seat still seems to be like it's in perfect shape. Okay. That's how it is, right? Absolutely. Oof. 6 out of 24. First place is almost 30 seconds ahead. Okay. That was honestly the best landing. We landed on like the side of the jump, but we landed at the perfect angle for that. Sand dream? Well, you're not so much a dream anymore, you're more of a squished car. Your dreams have been shattered. Literally. We shattered them. We shattered those. Okay, 5 more laps to make something happen. We did pass one person. Don't think anyone else is gonna wipe out though. So I think it's just purely based on how well we can make these turns and how fast we can go on the straightaways. Typical race, you know? 4th? Who did we pass though? Somebody DNF'd, I guess. Somebody ahead of us DNF'd. Okay. We're almost on the podium. But this guy behind us wasn't ahead of us, technically. Where he's a lap car. Okay, we're getting better at that. There's no crashed cars in that area. Usually they're all bunched up in that area, blocking the path. There's nobody. Where are all the DNF cars? There's like nothing. Where is everybody? Where did they all crash out? There's only like 2 cars here. How many DNFs are there? Oh, there's only like 6 DNFs? 7? It's like 80% of the pack is still racing, but they're all just on the other side of the track. Okay. 3rd, we passed somebody again. What about that guy down there? Nope, he's a lap car. Raytrop and Salvatore Abate. Is that what that says? Those guys are way ahead of us. I don't know. 2 more laps, I highly doubt we're gonna catch them. Oh, they're like half a lap ahead of us. There's no way we're catching those guys. I think our best chance is a podium position for bronze, and this Beetle's not even contending for it, but he's doing extremely well right now. I thought he was one that was trying to contend, and now he's taking himself out. Okay. Oh god. Don't make that mistake now. Nice. I think that was the best landing we've had. Dude, how is 1st and 2nd place still gaining more ground? They're catching up to each other, but we're literally falling behind them. Somebody wiped out, I think. Partially, because we're catching him. There's not gonna be enough time to pass him, though. Seemingly. Dude. Oh, dude, we actually did pass him. Okay, he wiped out. But unfortunately, 2nd place, it's not bad. Silver medal. How much cash is that? Like 10,000? 10 grand for that position? 1st place is probably 50 grand. I don't know. Alright. And we're not unlocking anything now. Let's, Have I ever done this? Eagles Peak Motorpark. I don't think I've ever done this track. Racing track reverse. Okay. I feel like I should use a different car, but this is my favorite vehicle. I don't have anything else. Unless I use one of the default cars. I don't really want to, though. So we'll just, oh, the Star Beast is pretty fun, actually, but I don't have anything. I don't have it unlocked, so... I mean, I can use it, but it has to be completely stock. Random racing. Random derby? Random banger? What the heck? What's a random banger? That sounds more like music choice to me. I don't think you guys can hear that, but there's like a all day today. I'm talking like all day. It started in the morning. There's like a concert or something happening in the park, the huge park right outside my building. I don't know what's happening though, but it doesn't sound like a legit concert though. There's like no people, but like you can hear like teenagers screaming and dancing and stuff like that. So I don't know what the heck's happening. I tried to look out, but like I don't see a stage or anything, so I don't know what the heck that is. I don't know what this track is. Also, this car's not supposed to be blue and white and black. It's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like that teal color right back there. But for some reason, it keeps defaulting back to blue every time I save. I don't know why. Oh, dude! Unbelievable. I've never played on this track. Ever, I think. I'll just take you out. I'd rather not be in first place. Oh, was I supposed to go left there? I don't think so. What the? This is like a BMX track. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Well, this track's kind of cool, actually. It's a little widespread, though. It's like partially F1, and then like partially BMX, and partially ATV. It's really weird. It's like a mix of everything. It's pretty small, though. It's kind of simple. I think we're gonna have this in the bag. Oh, we haven't even done one lap yet. Oh, that was one lap. What? Didn't we already pass by that start line like twice or whatever? What? Are there two? I mean, I know the track overlaps itself, but like, I don't understand. Dude, we're on expert mode and we're still like leaving everyone behind us. Oh, so this is one of the start lines, but it's not the start line that we're using for this. Seemingly. This is like the halfway point. This is almost like to the point where I kind of want to slow down just so everyone can catch up to me, so it's a little more entertaining. I don't know. Nobody's really catching up to anyone at the intersection, so... Or the intersections, I guess. There's nothing. Okay. What if I just went right here? Would that be cheating? Well, I guess the game doesn't recognize me potentially doing that. Since it's all grayed out, I can only go the highlighted section on the minimap. I think it would just tell me that I'm going to reverse if I tried going that way. Dude, they're catching up to me though. Okay, here we go. Now we're intersectioning with people. Somebody went through that signboard. And we're about to lap somebody. I didn't know which way to go right there. I think I'm fine, right? I think I was legally allowed to do that, right? Not use the jump section. This guy's pretty quick. He's got way more. He's got short gears or whatever. How is that even possible? Dude, what? I gotta get a corner and knock this guy out. That's pretty much all I can do, right? Like right here. Hiya! Okay, that kind of worked, but not in the way that I wanted it to. That didn't nearly go the way I was expecting it to. I suppose that's fine though. I think he's like in 4th place now or something. A lot of cars are wiping out though. Not sure why though. Oh dude! Oh dude! Woo! We took a risk. We're right in between. Good thing I veered to the right. Yeah, it's only 5 laps. I think there's gonna be a major collision at one of the intersections at some point between someone, whether it's me or not. At some point, it feels like it. We're getting to that point. Everybody's so widespread, though. That's the only problem. It's no cluster. I don't know. Dude, we're being chased by the same people. That car's catching up to us again. Truck gear ratio is probably the way to go on this one. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, you know, I did say I was expecting that to happen. I just was really hoping it wasn't going to be me involved in that. I hope that guy has insurance. Car insurance. Who's going to pay for it? Uh-oh. That guy, he was going a little too slow. Okay. I don't think we're ever going to catch up to those two guys up there unless they crash. The way this race is going, I don't think there's any chance for us to catch up. There's no way. I don't have the gear ratio for that. They're just little by little, they're going to gain more ground. That's all it is. Unless I can make better turns, which is pretty much impossible. Dude, are they gonna crash? It looked like it, but it didn't happen. It didn't actually happen. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, that guy wiped out, though. Oh, they're wiping each other out. Heck yeah. Only one more to go. Okay. Getting a little sketchy out here. Everybody's so widespread now. Dude. Let's go. Caught up. Right as soon as I say that, I made the worst turn ever. Right, now we lost all that ground. Actually, we cut his lead in half, though. He's only 2 seconds ahead now. I think it's the collision that he had with the other guy. That's why he lost all that ground. We're only halfway there. Okay. I forgot that I had to turn left there. I kept wanting to go straight, like as if I was understeering or something. Boy, that would have been a problem. Not this guy, right? Okay. That worked out in my favor. Oh, he wiped out. Yet he still has the lead. It's been cut in half again, though. We might have a chance. I doubted myself. Dude, that was a pretty good turn, maybe? No pit stops in this one, though, so we gotta deal with what we got. Oh god, that was... Okay, that was terrifying. I did not see that coming whatsoever. And my gears are locked again. We had a chance to, we had a chance to get that, and now it's all just in the dust. Oh man, that guy T-boning me, literally, that came out of nowhere, even though that was clearly an intersection that we're aware with. Alright, well, how much ground can we gain now? Probably nothing. Look at my left front wheel is like literally wanting to suicide itself and just fall off the car. It's lived its life and now it's had enough. Unfortunately, the race is not over. Not over till it's over, right? Actually, the problem is that the damage is on normal mode, not realistic mode, so that wheel by now would have completely fallen off at this point. It just ain't happening. It just ain't happening. Although my cockpit is on fire, my driver doesn't seem to care. He'd rather have a skewed head than anything else. Didn't worry about his own safety. It's okay, he's made out of rubber. That doesn't hurt at all. There's no whiplash, there's nothing. Okay, how many are we passing here? Nobody. Those were both lapped cars. They have a rivalry. My gear ratio is really that not good, or like, are we on the long side of things? Everyone has so much more acceleration than we do. If I could just like one hit this guy and KO him pretty easily. In this turn, maybe. Bro, what? That did nothing. That did not. I think it KO'd him though. Dude. Yeah, we're 20 seconds behind again. 5 more laps to go. I don't know. Everyone's vehicles do seem to be getting really worn out though. So I don't know. There might be more DNFs on the way. Hopefully we're not amongst one of them. So I'm pretty sure I cheated right there. I took a shortcut. Yeah, it's cheating. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're flying. Hey, we gained 2 positions. We're almost on the podium again. I think that green car ahead of us is podium position, possibly. Seems like it. Seems likely that we could catch him. Which means we're not doing too bad. We're gaining ground. Until we potentially get T-boned by someone again. It's the only thing holding us back. Actually, that's literally the only thing holding us back. Whether we get T-boned or whether someone else ahead of us gets T-boned. That's it. That's all we gotta worry about. That's all we gotta think about. And there's one right there. No positions gained though. Oh, but this guy did wipe out. I feel like our car is brand new compared to all the other cars out here. If I compare ours to theirs, I feel like my car's brand new. Like we just bought this car. Straight from the dealership. Also, I think the reason we're going so slow is because there's literally like a co-hanger stuck underneath the car. Oh, it's gone actually. It sounded like it was dragging underneath the frame of the car. Slowing us down. I think it's gone though. That was either a really good, oh god, that was either a really good turn right there or like the worst turn. I feel like we're making these turns really well, but we're not catching up to this guy. Okay. Damn, I was hoping somebody was gonna get into that. Ah, they're right there, podium position. 2 more laps to make something happen. I can only hope for a T-bone on their end. That's what we have to rely on to win this, or to actually get on the podium, I guess. Otherwise, we're gonna be the best loser. That's how you think about 4th place, actually. You're always the best loser. So you did win something. Woo. I almost went to the left there. Luckily, I saw that car coming towards us. And I realized, no, that's not the way to go. This is a fun track, though, I will say. It's simple, but it has, like, every physics in it. Every style of track, I guess you call it. Oh, we're in 3rd place. Somebody DNF'd, I guess? Or he wiped out and I didn't notice. Dude, oh, that green car's in 1st place. We have 1 more lap to make something happen. It might be possible. Or 2 more laps? I don't know. I don't think I can take these turns well enough. Oh, God. How did that guy wipe out there, out of all places? Come on. I feel like we're gaining ground, actually. Unfortunately, the crash physics are on cosmetic only. So everybody's car still behaves like it's brand new. So the more damage isn't really going to change anything. Until you actually DNF. That seemed like a really good turn right there. Unfortunately, these guys are also making good turns. Okay, they're looking like they're trying to wipe each other out. So we might be in luck here. Oh, dude, the green guy took over again. Midnight Tyrannosaurus. Where have I heard that before? Oh, that was a bad turn. That guy wasn't there before. There's a battle for 1st and 2nd, and then a battle for 3rd. Okay. Okay, this guy's not happy. He knew exactly what I was trying to do right there. Unfortunately, we're not going to catch those guys. They're getting farther away. Wait. Wait, that... What? One of those 2 cars in front of us is a lapped car, apparently, because look at the timer on the left. Yeah, because the other guy's only 7 seconds ahead of us. That guy was 23 seconds ahead of us, so... Yeah, that was a battle for nothing. One of those guys is a lapped car. But we didn't stand a chance at all in these past, like, 10 laps or whatever. But hey, we're on the podium. That was fun, actually. That was a fun race. I enjoyed that one. That's pretty good. I don't know who the heck that was. Panther RS? I don't know which one. Oh, no. That's not the right position. Boomer, TriStar? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. What time is it? 5:04. We can do like one more. And I'm probably gonna go. I just wanted to update you guys on what's happening. I did want to film a video yesterday for the main YouTube channel, but then I had like a headache at the worst time. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sleep because I'm tired. And then my headache started to go away as time went by, and I was like, great, now I could have actually filmed that video. And then I wanted to do it today, but then my plans changed because of all the things that I explained to you guys. So yeah, we're doing a live stream. I am kind of sweating my ass off right now, even with this towel on, so I don't know. But I do have a couple places I need to go to in about an hour or so. I don't know. Let's see. Oops. What do we do? Demolition. Should we just do Hellride? Nobody ever finishes this track. CPUs will always wipe out completely. If we do any big rig type of stuff, no one's gonna finish it. Even I won't be able to finish it. So we'll stay as we are, just because I know it'll physically be possible to complete the race. Okay. Hellride. Okay. Gear ratio. Everybody was on short, which was weird on the last one. I think. Should we go all the way short? I think we should do that for this one. Everything else is fine. What do we got? Any big rigs? Nothing. Oh, I think I set it to that, that's why. Dude, is that a... What? That green car, is that a... Is that a fair lady? I don't know. Dude, I guess we'll go this way. Okay, we'll just destroy the roof of our car instantly. At front end, though. It's a little skewed. Why is everyone going to the left? There are options, right? This is an option, right? Excellent. Dude, we just like passed half of the field right there. Maybe short ratios wasn't a good idea for this. I feel like we're almost going top speed at all times. It's actually possible to do that. If I just do this, right? I don't know if that's actually faster, even though we're basically going top speed, but obviously we're taking the long way around, so I don't know whether doing this is advantageous or not. It is if you want to prevent getting hit on collision by someone. But other than that, though, I'm not really sure. It's just more of a Homer Simpson style in the movie when he takes a motorcycle to do the... Well, what is that called when you go into that ball cage or whatever and you have to do like a bunch of loops or whatever? I don't know how to explain what I'm talking about. And he got to win some old beater truck or something or whatever, and they escaped to Alaska or something. Oh, that guy! What the? Dude, that guy was literally going into the heavens. We're still on the podium. Unbelievably. Don't wipe out now. Oh god. Before you see all the CPUs doing my strat. Okay. Man, I wanted to go full speed off of that round. Actually, I think we did that once. On the first lap, I think. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, we just passed everybody. Everyone just wiped out right there. Yeah, I don't know why CPUs can't do this track well at all. They can't function on this. Oh god. They can't function on this track at all, which is unfortunate. I wonder what this track would be like in online mode. The only problem is, when it comes to games like this, online mode never works well. And I'm not talking about... oh, my gears are locked again. I'm not talking about people just like trolling and purposely crashing into people. I mean, that's the purpose of this game, yeah. But I'm talking like connectivity-wise. Games like this, for some reason, it never works well. So that's why I never play online when it comes to this kind of stuff. We'll try it one more time, though. I don't know what position we came in there. I think, I don't think we DNF'd before more than half of the field. I think there was only like 4 or 5 cars that were DNF'd at that point. Dude, why are you all slowing down at this part? Are you all scared? Are you all scared? Yeah, you're all scared to go have full speed, aren't you? Even though we're literally T-boning each other at like 100 kilometers an hour. And somehow making it alive. You're all scared? Are you scared? Are you that scared, are you? I wonder if I can light my car on fire. Boy, would that be a bad idea. The ring of fire. The car full of gasoline. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Yeah, see, look, that guy's going like half the speed of me, but I'm not passing him because I'm taking the long way around. So I don't know if I'm advantageous or not. I don't know, maybe that's why none of the CPUs are doing that. Oh god. Ah! Whoa! Okay, now that's a fair lady, isn't it? Okay. You know, if that was real life, my car would have exploded right there. The fuel tank would have been punctured. Everything would have been lit on fire. Da 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 ring of fire. You know, the reason I turned off the music in this game is because I knew copyright. Yet now I'm possibly singing a song that's also copyright, so I don't know what the heck the point in turning off the music was then, at that point. Okay. Now we're in 6th place. I don't know what to tell you. Now, where do those guys get the inside line? Fourth place. Passing everybody with flying colors. Oh dear. Well, it's okay. I didn't want a front end on my car anyways. We can just nosedive into everything. That's fine by me. Oh god. Okay, never mind. I take that back. I'd rather win the race. Oh god, that guy was like literally purposely trying to suicide head-on collision with me. That guy has like so much potential. Yet he never sticks the landing. How unfortunate is that? That's incredibly unfortunate. Okay. Man, I wish I had longer gears. It's kind of not that great that we're going so slow. I didn't think you could literally go full speed throughout the entire track on this. You can actually. You can actually hold down the gas pedal the entire way through as long as you do this. Like, you don't have to hit the brakes once in this entire track. Okay, that guy is literally like less than 1% health. Okay, 4th place. We're not on the podium. Engine damage. Maybe we should have turned this to realistic damage. Can't last more than like 2 minutes on any track though in that case. The middle we go. We're gonna get head-on collision by somebody. Watch, watch, watch. Right here, right here. Never mind. Made it through that clean, and we're somehow in 1st place all of a sudden. I don't know who we passed. We passed 3 people. They're probably the cars that are wiped out in the middle here. Some of them. Probably DNF'd, I guess. Let's see what happens here. Head-on collision. Ooh, somebody went right underneath us. Okay, yeah, I literally haven't taken my finger off of the gas pedal. My finger on the gas pedal? How does that make any sense? My finger off of the button that controls the gas pedal. There, that makes more sense. Not once. Okay, wow. Whoa, okay. Dude, that took off so much health. I'm not sure why though. Usually when we have like an actual full-on head-on collision, it takes off way less health than that. What? Man, you have horrible stability control if you're gonna wipe out that easily. I mean, I know your car's destroyed, sir, but man, you gotta call a mechanic. You might want to have that checked. Dude, my engine's on fire. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. See, that only took off 1% of health. Or something. I have no armor attached to this car either, which is kind of crazy. Just because it'll reduce the amount of speed and everything. Okay. It seems like... Oh! Okay, we would have totaled that guy. I think we would have totaled it ourselves too. He had like 2% health or something. Okay, there's only one other guy. That's the only guy left. And he has like 5% health left. He's probably gonna DNF himself. Also, we have a new front bumper. It's a door card. Okay, we're only halfway through and everyone's DNF'd. See what I mean? For some reason, CPUs can't make it through this track. Not even close. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, if we would have rolled over there, that probably could have taken off like a good 5%. That guy's still going. Luckily on the on this part here, we don't have to worry about head-on collisions anymore. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Dude, the revs in this car must be absolutely torturing itself. Minute 7 seconds, minute 8 seconds. This guy is falling behind even more and more. Although he's not losing speed though. He's probably gonna DNF any second now though. I'm pretty sure about that. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, is that him right there? Where is he? Okay, he must have crashed right now because he's literally losing so much time. Where is he? Here's a dark green car, right? Let's go to the under section and see. I think everyone's down here, actually. I'm probably gonna crash, though. Where the heck is this guy? What? Oh, he's on the left side, okay. Oh, God, oh, God. Okay, there he is. He did not crash, I don't think. He still has the same amount of health accordingly. Okay, now we can keep an eye on him. Oh, it looked like he wiped out right there. But he's still going. Oh, there we go, there. Yeah, we got him. And we only lost 2% health. And we just got to finish our race, right? How is this a race when we're the only ones? Isn't this more of a time trial at this point? I don't get it. It's like total graveyard out here, though. That's right. That's right indeed. 5 more laps. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, it's gotta take a while. We'll see. We'll see. Might as well just DNF ourselves. Dude, why? I'm pretty sure the audience doesn't really enjoy this. You know, like, you know how much, like, time it's gonna take to clean up all this debris? And all the big rig trucks that came to deliver all these cars or transport them or whatever. Now what are they gonna do? Go home empty-handed, I guess? And I guess technically we are, although we're winning the race. We get a cash prize. The car itself is probably gonna remain in this graveyard. Ah. 10 minutes. It's only been 10 minutes in this race? Feels like we've been going for half an hour. Dude. How can I make this more interesting? I don't know. My gear ratios weren't that short. Surprisingly, nobody wiped out here, though. Usually a bunch of cars head on collision with each other here. Everybody's, like, in the straightaway on the under section, though. Like, in this area. How can the widest portion be, like, the most deadly? I don't get it. Do more laps. Oh, let's see if I can. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Whoa! We have 1% health. Okay. Well, this might kill us right here. If I don't land this properly, if I nosedive, okay, we're good, we're good. That car's moving. Oh, if we DNF, all this time was for nothing. We don't get the grand prize. Oh man, car's like losing it. It's slowing down. Come on now. Oh no! What? Oh, are you serious? Does that count as being in first place even though we all DNF'd? What does that count as? Disqualification? Oh, are you serious? We hit a bump in the road. We hit a major bump in the road right there. I gotta watch the replay on that later. That's so unfortunate. Man, we were actually doing pretty well too. Oh well. Oh well. Also, my controller stopped working. Wait, there we go. We unlocked, don't know what the heck those are. Well, I mean, I know there's like manifolds and stuff like that, but this car already has everything upgraded to the max, so I don't know what that unlocked. Alright, well, that was fun. I'm gonna go. I'm sweating my ass off. And, yeah, I gotta be places in an hour anyways, so. But yeah, that was just, first ever stream on this channel. If we ever do live streams on this channel again, it'll be related to this. I'm not talking like Wreckfest specifically, I'm talking like automotive related stuff. As you guys know, that's what this channel's based on. And, I told you guys some of the big news that, came out today for this channel. Which will hopefully, everything will happen within the next couple of years or so. It could happen right now, like I mentioned, but I'm not prepared for that, so I'm just not prepared for that. But it is possible for me to do all of it right now if I wanted to. But funds are the problem, and I just gotta plan everything out. But you guys know, there's a potential that we could get a piece of land anytime, and then start building our way forward. Build a bit of a lot, you know. I don't know, put some work into our future car, whether I'd still have the K-Wagon or not. I don't know. If I really could find a way to keep the K-Wagon and still get the next car that I'm planning on getting, then I would definitely do that, but there's just no way for me to do that as of right now. So the plan will still continue the way it was, but there's just some extra things added that I've always wanted to do, and it looks like it'll actually happen, so stay tuned for that. I'm not sure when the next actual video will be posted on this channel. I'm not sure what it's going to be. I would love to take you guys to like an event like Fuji Speedway or something like that, but recently I've just been so busy lately. I'm working like almost 7 days a week, and my workplace is starting to get really busy again, so yeah, I don't know. Right now I'm just cleaning the K-Wagon, doing all the polishing and waxing, whatever the heck I can. I did a little bit of it today. But I don't know. Aside from that, I'm not really sure what's going to be posted on this channel. But the main YouTube channel will continue like always. So if you guys think that I've disappeared or something, just go to my main YouTube channel, because that channel is always active. I'm constantly posting every week on that channel, so do that if you want. But yeah, that's going to do it for this channel for now. Until we post another video or do another live stream or whatever. But yeah. Big news that came out today, and hopefully we can push forward and continue that and see where we go from there. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Johnny, I started waving the wrong way because usually my camera's in front of me. Well, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.